I just feel like that connect needs to be strong, and we need to feel like you have our back no matter what goes on, whatever goes on. And I feel like the testimony today with not showing film, like you don't feel like there was that much wrong and there was less than 20 clips. Like leaving and during the game and after the game, we felt like we did everything wrong. We felt like everything that we did was wrong. We didn't feel like not one thing went right. But then for you to come in like today and like there wasn't many things wrong, we didn't see much. We don't feel like that when we leave here. We don't feel like that after a game. We don't like lift people up enough, I feel like, and the energy is always worried about trying to lift somebody up rather than encouraging them to be better and do better and have each other's back.
Something I saw it after the last two games was out of a 40-minute basketball game, so much shit goes wrong, so many people are held accountable, coaches, players, everybody. And you came into the locker room yesterday and you pointed out two plays. You pointed out the Meach play at the end of the half, and you pointed out, I threw Nate in there for 30 seconds, and his soft ass can't get a rebound and one. And Nate's struggling right now. And I think you as a coach have to realize what that does to a player. He's already struggling, maybe he had an off night, and then our head coach, our leader, our guy we're supposed to look up to comes in and just basically says one of the two plays that cost us the game was on him. And I just feel and then we did that at Michigan, against Michigan too. You talked about the 0 rebounds, basically the whole time, and you singled out two players. Why not talk about the 8 guys that played? I mean, we all had a part of it. We all had issues, stuff that went wrong. I think we put too much emphasis on specific things that go wrong in a game, and we harp on the turnovers, the rebounding, and then I think that's when everybody starts you always ask why does everybody get so defensive? Why can't anybody take it? Because I think that's what you do to us. You're always pointing the finger at, Meach has 3 turnovers. Meach, turn it over. We played Illinois and they had 20 turnovers and they beat us by 15. Because if you do other stuff really well, those turnovers might not be a big deal in the end. And I think that defensive mechanism of everybody's pointing the finger at somebody else. I'm pointing at Brad, Brad's pointing at Aleem. I think that comes down to a lot of what you do to us. And I think it's just human nature. And it I don't know if you struggle with something, I think you can talk to us. Penn State, for example, you talked about having fun, let it rip, and then 3 turnovers happen in the first 5 possessions, and you're MFing everybody, yanking people. I just what changes from the locker room to that first 5 minutes of a game?